According to media reports, an Indian army officer and two soldiers have died after violent face-off broke out with Chinese troops in the Galwan Valley of Ladakh. During the de-escalation process underway in the Galwan Valley, a violent face-off took place yesterday night with casualties. The loss of lives on the Indian side includes an officer and two soldiers. Senior military officials of the two sides are currently meeting at the venue to defuse the situation, the official statement from Indian Army informed. Though the reports also suggest that there have been casualties from Chinese side as well, there has been no announcement by Chinese side regarding the number of casualties. Moving on to the next news, Congress President Sonia Gandhi wrote a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on successive fuel prices hike over the past week. Gandhi said she saw no logic in such an increase in time of COVID-19 and accused the government of profiteering of its people when they are down and out. The Congress president wrote, "I see no logic in why the government would even consider such a price increase at a time when the economic impact of COVID-19 is depriving millions of jobs and livelihood, devastating businesses big and small, rapidly eroding the income of the middle class, even as farmers are struggling to sow the crop of the Kharif season." Moving on to the next news, India has expressed concern over Pakistan raising the issue of Kashmir in the United Nations Human Rights Council (UNHRC). On Monday, Pakistan raised the issue of Kashmir in the 43rd session of the ongoing UNHRC in Geneva. India's permanent representative Senthil Kumar responded to this. He said that Pakistan should look into its own backyard before accusing anyone. Before giving unsolicited advice to anyone, it should consider the human rights violation in its country. India said in UNHRC that Pakistan is misusing this global forum of human rights and its process. Pakistan is the only country in the South Asia where the government commits genocide. Accusing other countries is a misconception. Moving on to the next news, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who has been involved in steering centre's strategy to tackle COVID-19 amid the concerning situation in the national capital, chaired an all-party meeting on Monday, shortly after which he paid a surprise visit to Lok Nayak Jayaprakash Narayan Hospital in Delhi. After his visit, Shah ordered installing of CCTV cameras in COVID-19 wards of all Delhi government-run hospitals. Shah ordered Chief Secretary of Delhi to install CCTV cameras in all COVID wards of hospitals run by the city government for proper monitoring. Moving on to the next news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, ahead of his virtual interaction with Chief Ministers of all states and union territories on Tuesday, said that economic activity is now picking up after it had come to a halt in the aftermath of nationwide lockdown to contain the spread of novel coronavirus. 2 weeks have passed since Unlock 1. Our experience during this time could be beneficial for us in the future. Today I will get to know ground reality from you. Your suggestions will help in chalking out a future strategy, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said. He added the recovery rate has gone above 50% in India, referring to the number of recovered patients exceeding the active cases.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.